Sorry for the bad lighting. Tottenham match reaction. It ended 1-1 in the end, which is something I didn't expect. I thought we'd either lose or win. I know that sounds dumb, but I thought we'd lose, then we'd win. Draws like, you never know. Because apart from the Lanzini rocket, when we drew 3-3 with them, I can't think of a time where we drew with them. But let's get on to the match. We played well. There was a period of time after their goal which really pissed me off, where the crosses were awful. The fucking build-up play was so sideways. Declan Rice was brilliant. Tilo Kehrer and Kurt Zuma again. Well done to you two. Cresswell wasn't bad. Bone and Souček and Sufo in the first half were pissing me off, and then they stepped it up in the second. Antonio was on and off. He would work really hard and press six guys, and then I think maybe it was an instruction not to press all the time. But sometimes I think you could get the ball there. But Antonio, I'll give him a pass because he did work hard a lot. But maybe we were expecting a bit more. Skamaka was ill, so that's why he didn't make the squad. The crowd were rocking when Baguetta came on. The crowd were okay in general. I will say the Tottenham fans actually started off better than they did last year. When they came to our ground last year, they were awful. They started off all right. I know some of them are saying, some of our fans are saying worst fans ever, which is fair. They are up there with some of the worst fan bases and worst crowds. But they weren't as bad as I thought they would be today. They did go really quiet after their goal, though. They did it for 5 minutes, and our stadium was quite quiet in general, so it doesn't really help. I will say 4 nows, yeah. I'm always going to say this every match reaction. He doesn't give me enough on the ball. There are times where him and Benrahma, they give you really good things. They pass it around really good sometimes, and then they just fumble over the ball and just jump over the ball and all this. I think we were the better side, but when you think of a draw, you just shrug your shoulders kind of thing. I don't know what to, when you come up against a team you hate and you draw it, it's just a bit underwhelming, but the performance was really good. It's something you can talk about, it's something you can progress on kind of thing, capitalise on for the next game. It's something you can work with. Because I think we could beat Chelsea. I really do think we could beat Chelsea. We just got to be more clinical. There was a good goal from Souček. Antonio did well. Good quick throw on from Sufo. I saw it in the ground. He actually went to go over to the ball boy to thank him as well. It looks like Craig Dawson will be leaving as well. And we'll be getting Jan Bednarek from Southampton in on loan. Dawson wants to leave because he's too far up north. This has been reported for a while, to be fair, but it's only been coming concrete now. I would say I would have rather he would have actually pushed the move earlier on in the window, but it is what it is. I don't rate Dawson as highly as everyone else, but he did give us a lot of good performances at the back end of last season when some people didn't. So that's what I will say. And that's your match reaction. I'm sorry it's short, but I'm hungry. I haven't ate, so I'm going to eat. And West Ham 1-1 match reaction with Tottenham. If you guys did like the video, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. The social medias are in the description if you want to follow me, and the email for any inquiries. But yeah, that was the match reaction, and I'll see you guys later.